excellent job. Starting goaltenders for tonight, number 45, Tom Lawson for the Fort Wayne Komets. And kind of surprised at the other end of the ice, Randy, they're coming back with Jeff Raynert tonight.
That doesn't surprise me, Tim, but it wasn't all his fault last night.
Your officials assigned by the United Hockey League for tonight's game, your linesman Glenn Anderson and Jeff Rutherford. Your referee is Neil Christopher. We're all set to go as we wait for the lights to come up a little bit more here at the Coliseum.
Well, Christopher doesn't excite me too much, but let's hope that the Komets will stay focused. They're going to miss Colin Chalk, not out there. Colin with 12 assists, leading the Comet Hockey Club in assists, and definitely a playmaker. We're going to miss Colin. He's on the bench. He's not on the bench. I thought he might be on the bench, but he's sure thinking of it in their minds, that's for sure.
All right. Komets lead at 3-1. This could do it tonight. Opening face-off down into the Fort Wayne zone, taken there by Kevin Schmidt for the K's. Clears the blue line, be shot back in by Quad City. All the way around the boards by Kelly Perot. And back into the Quad City zone. Mills has it for Quad City. Right wing pass gets past his winger, back into the Fort Wayne zone. Icing, Mallards.
Well, there's a pleasant surprise, Tim, seeing Kevin Bertram out there.
Yeah.
Geez, after seeing him leave the ice last time they were in here, I just didn't think he was going to be here for the rest of the season. Got a lot of tape on the ankle, I'm sure of that. That just wasn't getting able to put any support on it.
Okay, the faceoff will be in the Quad City zone to the right of Jeff Raynert.
Troy Newmeyer.
A drive, and it's wide behind the net.
Another important piece of the puzzle there, Troy Newmeyer.
Nice hit by Masson.
Nice little poke by Newmeyer. He just keeps it out of the area.
Newmeyer, center ice. Feeds it into the Quad City zone. Quad City brings it out, center ice.
Offside. Of course, we talked about the pregame with Colin Chalk and Mike Hansen, number 41, behind the net last night. Hansen headbutting Chalk, and Chalk got him back, but Hansen had to be helped off the ice.
Face-off goes to the Mallards. Batten fires it into the Fort Wayne zone and around to the near side boards. Luck in there. Back out to center ice. Ortmeyer in front of his own net, passes it up and out of the zone. Hard-working Adam Lewis shoots one just wide. Kept in by Schmidt. Penalty call.
Penalty. Oh, geez. Flag. That's a surprise. There you go, right down in front of us again. Messing around with Stewart. Number 7, Timmons. Do everything they can to try to get under Bobby Stewart's skin.
2 minutes slashing. Okay, yeah, 2 minutes slashing. Power play time for the K's. Massey, Stewart, Beauregard, Perot, and Benedict.
They had a lot of success in their power play last night.
And the draw. They do. Dumps it into the Fort Wayne zone. Stewart picks up the puck. Power play time for the K's. Right wing side into the zone. Massey takes the shot, saves the Raynard. Beauregard keeps it in.
Beautiful crowd, Tim. Beautiful crowd here tonight.
Way to go, folks. Stewart.
Really proud of you, Fort Wayne people.
Back out to the point. Benedam fires one in front.
No interference there. Jeez. Massey completely knocked out, never even touched the puck. Pearl bringing it out.
Fired into the corner. Tatarian around Benedam. Fires it just behind the net into the near side. Virag now. Back out to Perot. 54 seconds on the power play. Virag goes in, takes the shot, blocked off by the defense. Quad City will bring it out. Here come the Mallards center ice. Run off into the corner of the Fort Wayne zone. 40 seconds on the power play. Quad City fires one in, saved to Lawson.
Virag a +10. Might add that.
Woo. Poke checked away from the case, back to center ice. 20 seconds left on the power play.
Weak call. Weak call.
Okay, it'll be 4-on-4 for 12 seconds, and then Quad City on the power play.
Severson going to the box for a, I believe, showed the hook there. Man.
Number 18, Ryan Severson. 2 minutes left. Down penalty, 3 minutes, 47 seconds. Komets 18, Severson.
Of course, last night's game, Tim, started out with Cabana going to the box right off the bat in the first shift. So it's a little bit of a change there. At least we made it a couple of shifts before we got around it.
All right, 4-on-4 for just a little bit here.
Newmeyer dumps it in. Adam Lewis digging hard in the corner, bringing 2, 3 with him, 4 with him. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Well, I guess.
I'm going to be stupid enough to go all in there. Taking Troy. There you go. Good job. Good hit.
That's played nice.
I tell you, the last 20 games of the season, Newmeyer has just been a completely new man. I think it was reincarnated.
I believe you are correct, sir.
Just playing tremendous.
Left wing side, and they do. Into the zone, out of the zone. Back is Patton on the defense. 1 minute left in the Quad City power play. And it'll be a shot from the point. Patton blocked by the defense. Look out.
No, blocked by Schmidt.
Fired in front. Quad City back up to the side of the net. Shot way up in the air along the near side. That's played.
Good job, Schmidt. Backhanding it out of the zone.
Crowd's really in it tonight. 28 seconds left. Power play time for the Mallards. And back into the Mallard zone it goes. Beauregard. Get all the time off that penalty. Lewis.
Two Komets in there and 4 Quad City players.
Power play is over. Both sides full strength. Nice hit. Whoa. Come back, knocked out the Fort Wayne line by the defense person. Gets it over to Newmeyer. Newmeyer, left wing pass. Into the zone. Gone to the net is Virag. A shot. Saves the Raynard.
Oh,
the corner right through the crease. Shot by Severson. And now Stewart. He shoots one, save, cleared into the corner.
Oh, nice job. Oh.
High off the glass and out of the zone. Left wing side. Lawson makes the save. He'll hang on. No, he feeds it off to Ortmeyer. Ortmeyer, long lead pass.
Benedam tipped it.
No icing.
Oh.
Quad City to the zone. Fires one. It's a deflected shot into the near corner. Kavanaugh up along the side. Out front. A shot.
Blocked by Schmidt, too. Oh! What a call. No call. Jeez. No, doesn't surprise me. Schmidt bringing it out. Good job. Nice outlet pass.
Into the corner goes Massey.
Oh, nice butt end.
Quad City just opts to put it back down to the Komets zone. Newmeyer has it for the Komets. Off the boards, intercepted in the Fort Wayne zone. And right through, shot, save, rebound. Nice hit by Bertram. Quad City, Randy, giving it everything they got right now.
Oh, yeah.
Back out to Mills. It's deflected. Back down to the corner, Newmeyer. Corey got the face shield on tonight. Adam Lewis. Shot just wide.
Oh! Gee, just about got a rebound.
Oh, almost intercepted it is. Beauregard takes it. Backhand try, saved by Raynard. And now Kodaluk. He backhands it. Beauregard knocked flat. No call.
Look at this, Virag.
Virag in the
six
corner.
up in the air.
Now Kodaluk. Kodaluk takes a look. Puts it out. Virag assists.
Oh,
Kodaluk the goal. 1-0 Komets. Severson has the puck. In front! Oh, Stewart
just
behind the net.
netted it.
In front! And the net comes off to Morin.
Face off to the right. Goaltender Jeff Rainyard.
Boy, they're putting the hurt on them down there. Jeez.
Yeah. And it's still early, buddy. Nothing better. Then look at this. Look at this. They do whatever they can after the whistle. Any type of activity they can create. Quad City's guilty of it.
Yep.
And I'm not just talking about one guy like a Toporowski. There's a half a dozen of them out there that just all the time are slashing you, rubbing the face, washing the face and everything. Again, beautiful goal, Komets. That's why I received so much pleasure last night seeing that big 7-0 blast.
Yeah. Face off to the right of Raynard, taken by the Mallards. 11:15 left, period number 1. 1-0 K's. Behind the net, squirts out. Stewart legs it up center ice. Drops it into the far corner. Komets will make a change on this.
Nice how Stewart did. They dumped the far corner, so they had to really change direction, and they got themselves off the ice.
Even saw highlights of the twister on the Quad City games there, Randy.
Oh yeah, he and so many good Fort Wayne fans were there.
Bertram up the ice, left wing side. Quad City brings it out, center ice.
Take the body, take the body.
In front, look out in the slot area. Score.
Too much action in front of the net. Need to take that body as he's coming in like that, guys. Come on.
2-2, or make that 1-1.
Manisi scored that one.
Manisi, number 32.
I think he's the one that scored the overtime goal.
Yes, he is.
Nice.
Defenseman. I didn't like that looks in the slot there, Andy.
Quad City goal is fourth in the playoffs. Scored number 32, Tom Manisi.
9:58. Manisi, the goal, is tied at 1. Well, they've got more than they had last night.
Yeah. Let's hope it's the last.
Behind the side of the net now.
Bortmeyer just want to get a relief, get a line change. He's going to go ice the puck. Now it's icing. TV timeout. Tom's dropping their attention just a little bit there. We needed to take that man out in the corner, enable him to keep that puck moving.
They are fine furniture you can afford. Call at 244-7352.
1-1 your score. Manisi getting the tying goal. Prime scoring area he was in right there too, Randy.
Oh yeah.
Quad City with a few people here, not as many as I thought they would have.
Well, there's probably a few more up in the upper arena that those are the latest tickets being sold.
Okay, face off in the Fort Wayne zone to the right of Lawson. Back to the point. A shot. Right out front, Komets were there. Stewart tries to get it. Taken there by Schmidt to Severson. Severson. Oh!
Good knock, Nadu, down the old
yes,
shoulder. Come on, Komets, don't lose your intensity now.
Exactly.
So up-tempo there. And they scored that goal.
That's bad. Shot wide.
Lucky there.
One of the few giveaways we've seen. Fire right back in by Quad City. Okay, Severson up the ice. Massey inside the zone. Quad City coming in.
Cover up, man. Get your...
Way to go, Benedam. That's going to be an icing.
Yeah.
Komets, icing. Down the overload their reality found two fans that go in the Prairie Farm Series. Your stories for new specialties penalty box. Jim Whitland has been thrown to box tonight for thinking the Colonial Cup was a coffee mug. Watch out for icing will be now to get through next time, as you might get penalized by North Star and Prairie Farmers.
Face off to the left of Tom Lawson. Barlow.
Oh, jeez. Look at Tim. What a squirrel. He just popped Barlow in the corner over there, and then Timmons come over in the front of that like he's a tough guy. Barlow caught one last night in the face. Glad to see him back already. Got a nice shot in the face. I'm really surprised he got bad. He bled pretty bad right off the bat.
Knocked down by the defense. Back in the Quad City zone, the Mallards have it. 7:10 left, first period, tied at 1. Barlow tries to get it out, can't do it. Back in front of the Fort Wayne net. Taken by Newmeyer.
Oh, nice follow through, no call. Jeez.
Into the corner, Kodaluk in front. Toporowski not getting much ice time tonight.
Because he sucks. Nice tip out by Stewart.
Nice hustle, Virag.
Oh.
Trying to intercept it by Quad City.
Step him up right now because he's. Oh.
John Benedam.
Can't believe we got away with that one.
Thomas
Nice move, Massey.
Massey.
Jeez. One after another.
One-handed. Knocked down by Ortmeyer, right back into the zone.
There goes Massey.
Massey back for the puck. Back down into the corner. Kavanagh. And now around this side. Adam Lewis. Oh, nice try to center it there.
Still loose.
Kavanagh shot.
Rainyard. Tried going on the short side. Rainyard was right there at his hand between two players. Could have been a goal there. Face off to the left of Jeff Rainyard.
Well, obviously, Randy, Quad City has to fight for their lives hard. If they came out and quit, I'd be disappointed.
I'll tell you, they really played crappy last night at home.
I'm sure they had.
Go let them skate in now, guys. You got to start taking the body again.
I'm sure they had a nice meeting about that.
Oh, I'm sure of that. There we go. Good job.
Barlow
bringing it out. Dumping it in. Oh, it's Barlow bringing it out. Dumping it in.
Attention common season ticket holders. You can make a $100 first seat deposit on next year's season ticket tonight. Just stop by the Atomic Game Night office on the farmhouse side of the building, lower level, and reserve next year's season tickets. Deadline for reserving your tickets is later this month. Don't miss the 2003-2004 round action.
4:19, 1-1. Score.
Perot. Oh, jeez.
Waved it off.
4 minutes to go, period number 1.
Can't help but think we're missing a little bit of that leadership with Colin Chalk out here.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
Man with 12 assists. He's definitely the playmaker who has had a hand in a lot of those goals. I think he helps make Bobby Stewart what he is. Castelli's up here jockeying for position with the camera people. But they are down on the ice.
And out of the zone it goes.
Oh. No interference. Going through the trenches, wave it off.
Tonight's crowd is the largest to ever see a Komets game and largest to ever see a United Hockey League game. Tonight's official attendance, 10,593. Largest crowd ever see the UHL hockey game, period. Good job, people. Thanks a little bit with some of the people from the Quad Cities. Buy those seats, we would have sold them to somebody.
Yeah.
John Benedam.
There you go.
Outlet.
Cabinet.
Cabinet.
Fired it through, but there were holding up Benedam. Quad City brings it out, left wing side. Shot wide of the Fort Wayne net with 3:18 left.
Oh, heads up. They're in the Legends corner up there. She got it. So she's all right. Oh, yeah, she's all right. But, oh, he's showing where he got hit. Ouch. Off outside the Komets zone.
All right, Lewis. 3 minutes to go in the period.
Take it out. There you go.
That went back out to center ice, knocked down by Kelly Perot, back into the Quad City zone. With 2:35 left in the period, 1-1 the score. Komets scoring first, Kodaluk, and then Manassi.
What a move. Nice job, Virag.
At 9:58. Go, Dusty. Whoa, thought just wide. Just past Virag. They do now for Quad City. Takes the big hit. Benedam has it for the Komets. A minute 45 to go. Nice.
Onside.
Saved a Raynard.
Off the skate of Benedam. Still in the zone.
Back into the Fort Wayne zone. Kelly Perot with a minute 23 left in the period. Game 5, Komets lead the series 3-1. Crowd getting back into it. Nice hit, Massey.
1 minute remains in the period. 1 minute.
Back in the Fort Wayne zone, taken by Bertram. Out to DA.
Come on, guys, you got to
behind the net. Save to Raynard. Komets make the change with 12 seconds to go. Center ice tipped in on goal.
Oh, yeah. The extra little punch in there. This team's full of them like that. You won't find their pictures in the dictionary under class, that's for sure.
Face off to the left of Lawson in the Fort Wayne zone, 6.4. Quad City in behind the goal. That's it. Period number 1 comes to a close.
Oh, that's typical. Typical. And Batten's out there. Bobby Stewart. Look at that.
Typical Quad City crap.
Typical. Absolutely.
Look over to the left. These two standing there petting.
Okay, I think we've got this under control. 13 to 8 shots for the Komets. The score 1-1 at the end of game 5 here. We'll be back with the highlights. This is Common Hockey on Access Fort Wayne, Comcast 55. Front. Something it is. Beauregard takes it. Backhand try, saved by Raynard. And now Colonial. He backhands it. Beauregard knocks flat. No call.
Look at this, Virag.
Virag in the corner.
Up in the air.
Now Colonial. Colonial takes a look. Push it out! Off the ice, left wing side. Quad City brings it out. Center ice.
Take the body. Take the body.
In front. Look out in the slot area. Score.
Too much action in front of the net. Need to take that body as he's coming in like that, guys. Come on.
Welcome back. Period number 2 of game 5 of the Colonial Cup Finals. It's tied up 1-1. And Randy, Robbie Iron is down for his little visit. Thinks we need to get Tyrion in there a little bit more often.
Well, I think the big key is we're missing Colin Chalk. We've got to, you know, suck it up and carry on. This team's capable of doing it. Played a lot of key players before. We can do it again.
This team is made up of a number of players that all contribute to scoring.
Come on now, guys.
We are skating four sides, both Stewart and their man in the penalty box. The rebound.
Go by for the rebound.
Quad City. Intercepted by the Komets. Newmeyer has it. Brings it to center ice to Lewis. Adam Lewis. Centering pass taken by the Mallards.
Now off the skate of Severson there back into the zone. Should be an icing.
Yes, sir.
Ryan Severson causing that ice. A lot of forechecking there, and Fernandez had just dump it off and try to get rid of it real quick. Severson and Lewis both exchanging positions. Lewis first in there to attack the forecheck and everything, and then Severson came in to take his place.
41 seconds left on the Miners for roughing at the end of the first period.
Hoping my daughter hangs on to the baby tonight till after the game.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, she's due, but I don't think I hope it's not going to be tonight anyway. It's supposed to be there this month, but she's full term. It could happen any time. So.
Well, congratulations, Gramps.
Just like in the song.
Are you this first time being a grandfather there?
Yes.
Grandfather Markham.
Newmeyer dumps it in. Adam Lewis out for a big.
Oh, right through the crease. Another save to Rainer.
Just letting Perot take the shot. That's nice. And will it be touched by a Comet player? They wave it off. Into the Comet bench.
We're watching replay of tonight's game. It will be shown at 7 p.m. Wednesday and 11 a.m. Thursday on Cable Channel 55 with your hosts Jim Hope and Brad Markham. Once again, replay of tonight's game Wednesday at 7 p.m. Thursday at 11 a.m. on Cable Channel 55 with Jim and Randy.
17:45 left, period 2, tied at 1. Comets win tonight. They have the cup. If Quad City wins, back there for Game 6.
Tuesday night.
And if they would not win it that night, they'd be back here for Game 7 on Friday. I believe Friday. Well, it's a long final series, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Very fan-friendly for Fort Wayne fans anyway. Come on, guys. Good job, Venedam. Massey putting the forecheck on it. Oh, slip past Ortmeyer. We're having a little bit too much of that right now, and we're not focusing. See right there, just there's another one. It'll be an icing. Come on, guys, wake up, guys. Come on, come on. Necessarily need to see a 7-1 blowout, but I would like to see a little bit more of a commanding lead here.
Newmeyer with it now.
I have not seen your buddy, 77 Tom Borowski yet. Has he been on the ice yet?
No. Robbie Irons was talking about that. Stewart, big drive, never saw it, but I heard it.
No rebound.
And that goes into the stands. Right there.
Right side there. He
Nice
got
save.
one. Mr. Fisher down there.
Seeing Dick Elder tonight. First time I've seen him in a couple of years, Randy.
Yeah. Good to see him. Just dump it in.
That
Cannot
gets
keep it
across the line. We need to get a good breakout here. Get something on the net.
That's right.
Messing with Beauregard's stick. Back into the Fort Wayne zone. In front, and it's going to be taken by.
Nice block by Beauregard. Oh my gosh. Great job. Come on, guys.
Come on, Quad City starting to buzz down there.
Sure they are.
Penalty.
Penalty on Quad City. Thank you. Let's at least get the face-off in the zone. If we can't score here, Adam Lewis.
Oh, nice play.
Ball down. It looked like he was showing a boarding, but it's that is a boarding.
Was it boarding?
Boarding penalty.
Not roughing. Okay, boarding. I'll take it.
To number 24, John Batten. 2 minutes 46.
Well, it's time to batten down the hatches, get a power play goal here.
Yes, sir. We did real well last night. Gosh, 6. We scored 4 goals last night, I think, with power play.
How many?
4, I think.
Wow. Stewart now. Fires one. Lays in front, knocked down in front of the net. Quad City clears it.
Benedict taking a look. Bring it all the way down. Pulled down.
That's cleared back to the Fort Wayne zone again. 1:30 left on the Comet power play. Back up to BA. Cross point pass. BA. Down deep to Benedam. BA at the point.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your hand down there, pick that off.
Uh-oh. Let's go, guys. 42 seconds on the power play. Virag in the corner. Here comes Quad City with an extra man. Save to Lawson.
I'll tell you, one thing you can do to bring up the intensity in your team is go out and get everybody to commit themselves to a good body check. It really helps bring everybody up. Here we go.
Stand on the power play. Back out to the point. Cross point over to Ortmeyer. He fires one in. Lays there in the crease. And it's booted back out to center ice. Both sides full strength. Oh,
Jeez.
man, right in the
No
face.
ball. Lawrence, wouldn't you know? Okay, guys, it's about time here.
Karen. Shoot, rebound, hanging on Rayner.
Jeez, nice tackle. And we got a penalty. Thank you. Dylan Mills is going on the box. Just jumping on Adam Lewis. Ortmeyer off the ice with a bloody face over there. You can see him on the bench yelling at the referee about it. No comment. He was there. He was sitting there looking down. Caught one in the face. Lawrence is another one of these guys that's a real cheap shot artist. Sorry, people, I'm doing a lot of complaining tonight, but I saw a lot of the same crap on their home ice last night. Same situation. They suck at home like they do on the road. Same type of hockey. Real cheap. And, you know, the Quad City fans are not that experienced with hockey. They won some championships. They're still not that hockey savvy like the Fort Wayne fans are.
Right.
They don't know what cheap hockey is yet.
Nice kick out Perot. Off the side, Benedam.
Oh, man. Beautiful setup, though, by Benedam to Stewart with Perot at the point. Good effort.
That comes out.
1 minute left in the penalty to Quad Cities. Come on, Kate, let's get a goal here. Oh, Sean Dundon there already had 7 stitches in the back of his head in Quad City. Not too happy about catching another one over there. Comet trainer. Jack Pringle there. Sean Dundon getting one in the back of the head. Say he's now one of the boys, they said. It was official.
Ready for the draw. Barlow fires it in.
Take him. Don't let him come out. Don't let him come out. Good hit. Good hit, Ortmeyer. Oh, nice.
Fist. Timmons. .18 seconds on the power play.
Nice shot by Ortmeyer.
So Quad City kills off 2 in a row.
Nice slash.
Trying to hold in at the point. Final clears back to the defense. Quad City brings it, dumps it in. 10:20 left in period 2, still tied at 1.
Tipped it, Quad City. It's a free game here. Penalty. Tripping to
the Komets. 2-minute penalty.
I'll tell you one thing about Christopher, he's definitely consistent.
To number 27, Josh Tarian. 2 minutes.
Tarian gets the call.
10 minutes, 15 seconds. Komets 27 to Tarian. 2 minutes remaining at 10:15. Somebody who's in attendance at hockey tonight. Quad City Mallards Booster Club. Instant Copy. Area Law Office. Technology Specialist. Pepsi.
9:45 to go in period number 2. Still Komets tied at 1. The Mallards.
A-West Colonial Gloves. Good Bets. Doctor Club. Hot 749. O'Hanley Motors. Ryan Steakhouse. Best Western Gloves very in. WAJI Magic 95.1 and WLTV Oldies 101.7.
Okay, power play time for Quad City now.
It's time for another Touchstone Energy penalty kill.
Outside the blue line of Quad City. They pick it up. They're going to try to set up here for their power play.
Into the zone. The side of the net. Williams back in deep in the corner. Oh man, they misplayed that one.
Big one. Adam Lewis and Beauregard off the ice, along with Bertram and Newmeyer.
Williams for the Mallards.
Paid off the icing. Komets icing.
Legally iced it.
Yep.
Minute left on the power play for Quad City.
Oh, they're after Sean Dundon over there again.
What did you do, get an errant puck in the back of the head?
He said, what the heck? They're after him over there. He'll be all right. Probably all laugh about that one. Now, on a member for Orthopedics in the off season, when you consider that an off season, pick him up out Southwest facility. Schmidt just dumping it in. Well, two taking a look, bringing it out. Stewart did a good job of forcing the play.
.30 seconds left in the Quad City power play.
Gripping, no call. Wow.
Got one that time, didn't we?
That really surprised me. This stuff going on out front. Typical.
Penalty.
Both of them. Both of them. Oh my gosh. Perot can't believe it.
There was 4 seconds left on Tatarian's penalty. So it'll be a
For Quad City's number 25, Tony Lawrence, 2 minutes roughing.
roughing.
For the Komets number
Lawrence.
21, Kelly Perot, 2 minutes hooking.
Hooking to Perot.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg on that one? Say Lawrence is guilty for the punch first off. Good job, Adam Lewis.
Why are the penalties not on the board?
Equal penalties. One still
coincidental.
Yeah. Teams will skate full strength on those. Up in the stands. Nice job, Bertram. Jeez. He's all right on that one. Could be an icing.
It is.
Newmeyer picking it up. Again, Troy Newmeyer did a good job of coming back and playing after that big hit here in the last game here at home. The video from the Channel 15 showed their player Hansen completely leaving the ice to hit him. Just a nasty hit. One of many by Quad Cities. Oh, here we go.
Oh, go. Cabinet.
Knight kept it inside.
Ortmeyer dumps it in on Raynard.
He's going to hold on. Oh, good hit. Good hit. No! Oh, come on. Jeez. Couldn't pick a better player to deck, that's for sure. Unless it was Lawrence or Caprod. Oh, 27. Quinnell Massey going to the box for that. I don't know. That was right at the whistle, too. Man. Weak call. Sorry.
6:32 left, period number 2. Power play time for the Mallards now.
You got some Quad City fans here are going to be missing some work Monday morning, I would think. Possibly, anyway. Of course, they might all be sanitation workers. Who knows?
Okay.
Not sure if their work would be missed or not.
I would think so. Especially if it's your route they're on. Look out. Oh, nice save there.
Good job. Cool. Offside?
Offside.
Outside.
6 minutes even left in the second period. Score still tied at 1. Now, come on, guys. I don't want to go back to Quad Cities on Tuesday. I don't like that arena.
Quad City bouncing puck, bounces over to the side, Ortmeyer. Quad City remains controlled, wide. Williams up against the boards. Down deep. Back out to Williams. A one-timer missed. And there's DA.
Go, Borrego. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
No call. Tripped him. He could have gone his way. Go after him. Just go after him. There you go. Well, there's a boarding penalty if I've ever seen one. Batten doing it. Left his feet with Newmeyer. With Bertram.
Ended up on his posterior.
Yeah. Again, no call.
Well, we got somebody hurt down here. Got a little girl hurt. Oh, man.
Oh, boy. What was that all about? It wasn't a puck, was it? Somebody just fell down, probably.
Hanging on. Nope. Lawson has it wide. Look out. Right there it is. Oh.
Face-off outside. Troy Newmeyer right there, too, with it. Right between his feet. Quad City probably knocked the net off. The Marines are going to call a face-off outside.
Gibson fires it in. Bertram out on the boards. 18 seconds left. Go, 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 go.
Bobby scoring on his way.
Celebrate Stewart. Save the later. Stewart back with it. Shoots again. Save again.
Penalty on Quad City. I missed it.
Dixon.
Another deserving fellow.
Penalty. To number 55, Steve Dixon. 2 minutes elbowing. Time penalty, 15 minutes, 22 seconds. Watson 55 Dixon. 2 minutes elbowing at 15:22.
Face off inside the Mallard zone.
So it's 4-on-4 for 7 seconds, and the Komets will have the man advantage. Stewart just about broke one open there. Save the Raiders. Power play time for the K's now. Thoreau, right wing side
Nice
to Massey.
pass.
Gets by. Massey looks over to DA. Shot, save, Raiders. Yeah. Get set. One time out. No, just wipe.
Penalty again on Quad City. Let him touch it.
Let him touch it.
There you go.
There you go. 2-man advantage.
They gotta get Toporowski out there. Garcia needs some help. They need a backup. Timmons, good job. Slashing on Timmons. 2-man advantage. Let's go, guys. Let's get one on the first one here. Oh,
Yeah.
1 man. Sorry.
2 minutes slashing.
This place will blow up if we get one. Massey. Thoreau now, out deep. Off to Stewart. Stewart, back, shoot. Oh, it lays there. And it's going to be clear.
No.
57 seconds on the 2-man advantage. Kelly Thoreau to DA. DA takes it along. Thoreau going to make a cross-point pass. Back to Thoreau. Over to Stewart. Back to Thoreau. Vanderham shot saved the Raiders.
Keep it in. You do.
Kept in by Thoreau. Back to Vanderham. He walks in, snaps one off. Rebound in behind the net. DA now looking around.
Well, Massey right there in the slot deep.
One-timer just wide. Knocked down in front. Massey into the corner.
Oh,
Back out
man.
it comes. Kelly Thoreau. Thoreau back over. Another one-timer. That one look out in the
Come on,
crowd.
people. Keep it in the creek. Everybody okay up there? There's little kids up there. Doggone it. Looks like everybody's okay. There's Kevin and his family there. Might have caught one there. Purple buck eater, I think, maybe. All the way down. Did not hit anybody, and therefore it'd be like a delay game, so supposedly being the power play, they'll trade down the other end.
All right, 6 seconds on the 2-man advantage. 1-man advantage.
Oh, man, just barely offside.
Offside.
Mills complaining a little bit, the linesman. 2:35 going to period.
Barlow.
Come on, guys. 24 seconds to go in the penalty.
Power play will be over in 4 seconds. That does it. Both
Take
sides
the body,
full
take the
strength.
body, take the body, take the body, guys. Bertram is hurt again.
Look out.
Bertram is hurt. He's got the bad ankle, and it's not looking too good on him again. Gosh, safe help. He's wincing with some pain, I tell you that. Penalty going to Newmeyer for tripping.
That's a tight one tonight, Randy.
Yeah, we're not playing sharp. We're not taking the body we need to. We needed to crush that guy here at the blue line on our near side here when you bring the puck in the zone. He had nobody to pass to right at that time. You got to make that guy pay to handle the puck. Beauregard not getting anything on that shot.
And nice block by Lawson right up front. Oh, save it, Tom. Point blank.
Madden just taking another shot at it right there. The referee in the wrong position outside the puck. .15 during the period.
Hanging on is Lawson.
They push us around in there on that crap. Let's get them back on that.
Off in the Fort Wayne zone to the left of Lawson, a minute 33 on the power play. And that gets out of the zone. There you go, Bobby.
Side.
All that 4-on-2. What City comes in, Stave Lawson, and nice going by Schmidt.
He's dumping it out of the arena. Another souvenir. They thought it was safe right there. All right.
.36 and a half seconds left. Oh my.
Nice job, Severson, jumping out of the zone. Still got time to make a rush out of here. Look at that. Virag really putting the pressure on. No help. No help.
Whoa. And that's it. Period number 2 is in the books. And we are still tied at 1 goal apiece. Highlights coming your way. 28-15. The shots favor the Komets through 2 periods of play. And the all real important third period coming your way. Highlights too. This is Comet Hockey on Access Fort Wayne. Comcast 55. Up there it is. Beauregard takes it. Backhand try. Saved the Raiders. And now total up. He backhands it. Beauregard knocks flat. No call.
Look at this, Virag.
Virag in the
Six
corner.
up in the air.
Now Total Luck. Total Luck takes a look. Puts it out. Off the ice, left wing side. Quad City brings it out. Center ice.
Take the body, take the body.
In front. Look out in the slot area. Score.
Too much action in front of the net. Need to take that body as he's coming in like that, guys. Come on.
Period number 3, a 1-1 tie. And this is game 5. The Comets lead at 3 games to 1. They could wrap the cup up at home tonight, Randy, but it's going to have to get a little more intense on our side.
That's right. I know they got some injuries, but it's a time when you got to say, suck it up and do it the best you can. And they are. It's just that they're going to work it here. Good job, Schmitzy.
Penalty is over. Both sides full strength.
Oh, boy. Virag just about broke that one open.
Uh-oh. Bertram back out there, Randy.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he's not willing to give up. Oh, into the crowds. Crowd. Into the crowd.
So one crowd would be many people.
Well,
so
one crowd over here, one crowd's over there, and there's many crowds.
Okay.
Nice to see the Love Sisters down here to our left tonight. They're getting the high dollar seats now. They must be moving up in the world.
Yeah.
Tammy not working at Klotz Oil anymore.
She's not.
He told them to take an oil change, I think. Newmeyer back to pick it up. Nice little tip out. Should be a free one. Oh, stick. Virag stick. I thought for sure it might have broken on that one. Nope.
Comets out shooting Quad City 28-15. Gets past.
Behind you guys, come on, come on.
Look out, there it is.
You got Newmeyer going.
Newmeyer hanging on as Raynard.
Now it happened the other end. Let's see if it does it. No going call. Not going to call it. It happened on our end. Cavity got knocked down though, a little obvious, but no call. Fans see that. Tell me these Comet fans don't know their hockey. Come on. Just being in there and wasn't even going at Granyard, just being there. He got knocked down after the whistle. At the other end, it was a penalty. Unusual.
Yeah. save.
Come on, guys. Get out of the zone.
Icing Komets.
We're just not sharp tonight. I don't know. I can't explain it. We're just not making those things happen like we did last night. Just click, click, tick, 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 tock. Just out down the ice. Just boom, boom, boom. You know these guys see 10,000 plus people in here. Another face-off.
Well, I'm praying for no sudden death overtime, Randy.
Well, I'll take it if it means a win, but it's not what I'm looking for. I want about 3 goals here in this period from us, and none from them. It's a little scary there.
Yeah. Lewis has it.
Oh, boy, Lewis just shoveled that puck out of there. Fans really getting fired up here. Oh, Bobby Stewart just... He kept it in for a moment.
Fired back in by Ortmeyer, and now what do we got?
No, I don't think that was a very good call. Being offside. Saying they dumped it. I think they dumped it in and maybe hit Bobby Stewart being dumped in.
Mallards have it.
Could have had it. Wave it off. Wave. Oh, I can't believe they couldn't. That surprised me there. Encino could have had an opportunity to pick it up just inside that blue line, but they waved it off.
Into the corner, Newmeyer. That's out of play.
Way up there. What this lady's looking for, but she's waving for some help. Got the puck. He's excited about it. Look, I got it. Nice. Oh,
Jeez.
that's what we got to work on. Make those things happen.
Go, go, go.
Outside pass, outside. Face off inside. He faces it inside, or points to the inside face-off spot. Cabin was pulled down by the Quad City player.
.41 left in regular let's get this thing done in regulation.
Yeah, I'm going to get one here big time. Come on, guys. That should be icing.
Nope.
Well, it was about that way the air going on the air.
Let's go. Let's go. Code luck. Nice feed off. Shot save, Ritter. Rebound. Oh, just wide. Nice hit, Bobby.
Look at this. And then he puts his head down. What's the call? Good hit by Stewart. Yeah. Timmons again, of course. Referee standing right there. Nothing happened. Fans appreciate Bobby Stewart taking a hit out there. Say, I told the people up in Quad City there tonight, I said he's like a Andy Bezo with skills. He's that tough.
Back in behind the Quad City net.
Keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. There you
Did
go.
so.
Go to the net, somebody, go to the net.
Oh. Oh.
Schmidt not able to catch it back there. Stewart back to play a little defense. Face off inside. Left to Lawson. Bobby Stewart. There's a puck he caught in the face, or the stick he caught in the face the other night. Left under left eye. Nasty little gash.
Back out center ice. 14:25 left. Shoots it right back in the zone.
Oh, Mexican hand.
Back in the Fort Wayne zone. Should be an icing. Nope.
Well, they didn't call it the other direction. Now they're going to call that one. Fans don't like that. See? The guy was in reasonable distance of it. He could have had it. Could have touched it. We'll make a little effort. That's my usual complaint. Goes both ways. We want Toporowski. He ought to call for Toporowski.
Big shot, wide of the net. Look out in front, scrambled for.
Yeah, bring it out.
So, DA brings it into the zone. Shoots one, Raynard has it, hangs on.
Takes his mouth guard out. He's got a visor. He takes his mouth guard to jack his jaw.
Go. Stewart has it, feeds it over
Oh,
to
boy,
Severson. Too hot. Back out to Schmidt. Schmidt fires one wide. Put in by Stewart.
Good job.
Behind the net, Raynard plays it. Off the glass, Severson tries to get it over to Stewart.
Oh, man. Nice feed by Severson to Stewart in a high slot. Stewart just one-timed it, just trying to get it off quickly, and Raynard was there to pick it off.
Back into the Fort Wayne zone it goes.
Oh!
I see. I'll be dang. Whoa.
A lot of the Comet fans recognize that one. They're surprised. They applaud. Back now again the other end. Headed in, talking over with Burton back on the point. Massey going to play high point there, and Burton plays in deep. Ball down with a broken stick. Oh, nice follow through the elbow. Jeez. Gibson, that's who that was.
Fired into the Fort Wayne zone, comes back to the side of the net, hanging on, Lawson off the side. 12:05 in regulation, 1-1 tie. Game 5.
Talk about him being MVP of the series, playoffs, along with Colin Shaw, Bobby Stewart, a couple others. Tommy Lawson sure just be happy to get this game underway and win it. And, forget about the MVP.
Yeah. Going on Lawson.
Adam Lewis playing well. Not what they call it. About the only goal for the Komets. Usual spot where he scored, but they all count. They like that red light.
Come on, guys.
Somebody come with him. Beauregard. Funny bounce. Nobody there. Oh, yeah. Could that be outside there? Oh.
Take it. Take it, Adam. Lewis. Stewart. Come on, Kevin. Oh, it lays there. Hang on.
No cross check. Oh. Keep it in.
Nice going over. Newmeyer in front. Oh, they couldn't get a shot off. Oh,
Jeez.
just wide. Stewart. Oh, it's going to be intercepted.
Pick him up now. Don't let him back in the zone, guys. Don't let him back in.
Hanging on Lawson.
couple to the list right there.
Mallards with a draw. Save to Lawson. That stays in play.
Here we go. Please. Oh, working hard, working hard.
Go.
Again, Cabot getting a chance. They'll take a shot. Oh, what a blaster. Benedam.
In the corner. Benedam takes a look. Got a man at the point for Oak. Fires one in there. It's laying there. Cleared up by Quad City. 9:55 left regulation. 1-1 tie. Nadeau into the zone. Nadeau at back with the puck behind the Comet net. Kavanaugh. And now it's going to come in front. Great save, Lawson.
Right off the bench. Total luck. Get to the center.
Oh!
Far side, far side. Oh my gosh. Newmeyer keeping it in? No.
Way to go, Troy.
Nobody on the right side. Nobody on the right side.
Goes Gagna, and the follower taken out there by the Komets.
There's Virag. He's turned the wheels on. He's got Bobby Stewart with him.
So Stewart.
Nobody around. Nobody around.
Nope.
Play the puck. I can't believe they let him do that. Not any Comet in the area, and they let him freeze the puck like that. .45, period 3. Still tied 1-1. Gosh, there was an opportunity there. Ooh, man. 37-21 on shots.
What was that?
Let's do the wave, people, when we get a goal up on these guys. Let's get them get fired up. Face off left of Jeff Rainier. Bobby Stewart in there for the face off.
Look out, hanging on Lawson.
Good save for Lawson.
8:33 left, regulation, still tied at 1.
I tell you, if you told me this was going to be this way tonight and the way home last night, I'd have said no way.
All right. Behind the net, Komets Bertram still taking a look. Brings it out, look out, get it out to center, Kavanaugh. Knocked down by Benedam. Benedam takes a twirl. Icing.
Icing.
They're gonna call.
Oh yeah, they're sure to call that. Face off to the left side of Tommy Lawson.
7:40 left now. Look out.
Hopefully nice and easy one up there. Out the exit. Just inside about the halfway mark there. Common zone.
All the scoring within the first 10 minutes of period number 1. That's been it. .25 to go, regulation.
Good job, Thoreau bringing it in. Just dumping it in some more.
Stewart behind the net. Back into the corner. Virag.
Oh my gosh! Oh man, Stewart made a great play, get the puck out in the slot. Take him, don't let him back in, guys. Don't let him back in. Well, we had our chances down there on the other end. Not great chances, Tim, but some chances in that sense anyway. Keep it in there, Tommy. .36, period.
Far corner, look out, right in front of Lawson. Gets a little bit scary there. .6:15 left. Looking that way, isn't it, Pat? I guess I could let you guys finish and I'll listen to it on the radio on the way home. Hanging on, Lawson.
Tonight's game for the Komets. On the left side of the net. 6-11. Remaining in period 3. 38-24 Komets with shots leading that department anyway.
Common net. 5:55 left.
Schmitzy push him up there.
Center ice, Mallards fire it right back in.
Oh, come on, guys, work at it.
About a foot shy of the far post.
They're just outworking us right now.
Yeah,
absolutely.
5:15 left regulation.
use one win here. One more win, your season's over with. Newmeyer picks it up.
Okay, 5 minutes left here. We got that to do it in. Total luck. Oh, maybe. Nope, block.
You dig for the puck, he'll hear the whistle.
Yeah.
Ignore that. He wants to land on it. Oh, but that was going to be it. That was going to be the goal. Take it.
4:45. Look out. Let's go. 4:10 left. Shoveled in by Newmeyer. All the way around Virag. Got too far away. Back on the Comet defense, Barlow, with 4 minutes to go.
Look at this. Lawrence, what a squirrel.
Come on, come on. Backhand try. On this line. 3:45 left. Yes. Icing.
Gosh sakes. Bobby Stewart, great job, great effort. Working hard out there. He's really working hard. He wants us pretty bad.
Massey. Taken right off the stick. 3:30 left in the game. In regulation. And on Lawson hanging on his time with 3:26 left.
Oh, man.
The pained expression on your face, Pat, matches mine.
I might be 53 by the time this game's over with.
What date would that be, Randy?
I mean, this is aging me real quick.
Oh, I see. Big face-off there.
.324.
Come on, get it out there. Nice work. Oh!
Oh, my gosh! Brander did not know where it was. It was not a goal anyway. Pat was right there shaking his head no. But at least we got the puck in the zone anyway, in that area. Face off to the right of Rainier.
3:06 left in regulation. All right.
Stewart out again on the point.
Three minutes.
an icing. That's an icing. They better call it. Thank you.
Quad City, icing.
Oh, I think maybe Burton could have caught it, but the thing is make that effort like it looked like it was going back after.
2:53 on the clock in regulation. Come on, guys, let's get this thing in there.
Wiped it out. Good deal. Good.
They do. Center ice into the Komet zone with 2:25 left.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Go. Go.
Go, go, go. 3 on 2. Come
3
on,
on
let's
2.
take
Get
it.
it in there. Ah, bouncing the puck right in front of the net. Knocked down by Quad City, and they bring it out with 2:12. Into the Fort Wayne zone.
Get him. Hurt him, guys. Hurt him.
Oh, come on. Wave it off.
1:58 to go in period
3.
Jeez.
Gaglia. Taken by Lewis, 1:45. Dropped into the zone. .130 left. Benedam.
Nice. Right
Moving. Go, take it, Kelly. Schmidt. Shoots. Blocked. 110. Back over. Wide in behind the net. One minute. Cabinet chases it. 45 seconds. That's going to clear the zone.
That's going to be about it.
.25 seconds.
Offside pass. Boy, we can get this face off here. Score with 15 seconds to go in the period. Oh, yes.
Under 20 now. Five, 4,
Whoa.
3. Sudden death. Sudden death overtime. Into regular. Well, we're ready. It's period number 4. Sudden death. Common score, it's the cup. If Quad City scores, back to Quad City Tuesday.
are out there. Even Koporowski giving out a couple. One hell of a battle. There's Virag, the scorer of the overtime. My God, what a desperate hit. David Beauregard.
What a finish. Dustin Virag gets the goal 39 seconds into the first sudden death period.
Colonial just tickled. He started his scoring. Guy that played sparingly. Oh, Benedict, what a great game he had. Great series. Real contributor. Say Jake Ortmeyer doing a great job.
Wow. 11 long years, Randy Markham.
Boy. Well, they say it goes in threes. Joe Franke, there's Joe Franke with another Turner Cup and a Stanley Cup ring to add to his collection. And his dad, David Beauregard. Adam Lewis, what a great job he did. Cabana, great. Always out there to defend his teammates. This was a team, Tim, that stood together all throughout the season. The first half of the season was really questionable. Kind of wondered what was going on. Newmeyer, a great playoff series. Injured, come back. Look at Scott Sproat down there. Steve Franke with the headlines of the newspaper. And Colonial, he's even his name's in there for the, his name's in the scoring, I'm not too sure. With Perot, Michael Massey, the blonde hair. Bart Stevens came in, played. There's Baker down there. Of course, Ortmeyer. Colin Chalk. There he is. He's still got his uniform on. He's probably stayed in the locker room, watched our video. There's Bob Chase down there. This does not happen in everyone's career. There's David Franke, GM of the year, giving Bertram a hug. Bertram played injured so much of the year. Oh, Schmitzy.
What a difference a year makes. Last year, we thought we had a real good team that had the talent to do it.
David Franke, thanks to the fans. Shaking his fist at him. There he goes. Troy Newmeyer skating around with his kids. Bobby Stewart, my God, what can you say about that kid? Oh, my gosh. What a great season. 48 goals in a regular season. Did such a great job. Tommy Lawson. Oh. Goaltender of the year, Bobby Stewart. And could be one of those two guys could be your playoff MVPs. Could be your playoff MVPs. Franke giving Scott Sprott a big hug. A lot of interviews going on down there. John Dundon giving a hug to Joe Franke. Chris E down there in the bottom of the corner just playing his part.
Finally, these guys.
Colonial, he's got his own video camera going. My God. Isn't that something? Fort Meyer. When you're a professional, this is your Super Bowl, guys.
You got it.
This is what you play for. Bobby Stewart won one last year.
Barlow goes back to med school after this.
Well, I didn't know I would react this way. I got tears running down my face. I didn't know if I would. Yeah, this is great.
Wow. They took the best out too, Randy. Over the last 7 years, Quad City have been recognized as the class of the league, but they took them out.
Quality gloves out in Chillicothe, Missouri. He and David there, arm in arm.
Tremendous year. At this time, it is my pleasure to announce the
MVP of the playoffs. Good job, Tommy.
There's a guy they cut and brought back this year. He's talking about, Bozell was talking about Cinderella's story. There's one right there. First guy to see him was Bobby Stewart. Colonial down there with his own camera. What a treat that is.
It is my extreme pleasure on behalf of the United Hockey League and its Board of Governors to present the Colonial Cup to your captain, Mr. Colin Chalk.
Colin Chalk. Well, he was surely missed tonight, and what a great series he's played.
Oh, yeah.
12 assists in this series. Too many Quad City jerseys left in the stands.
I don't see any.
Here's the one that scored the winning goal in the overtime. Dustin Virag. The plus 11. Beauregard. Each guy won a skate.
Kelly Peru.
To really help turn this team around this year. Ortmeyer out of Nebraska. Very unusual for a hockey player to come from, you might say. Colonial scored his first goal in the game. Went for him, maybe we not be in the overtime. Yeah, he's giving off the Bobby Stewart. Big crowd favorite. Come on, let's share with you, buddy.
Benedev.
Sean Benedev, just a great speedster. He feels good about this. Bertram, injured, came back, played this last game. Brian Severson never gave up, kept working real hard, played the body. Adam Lewis, well, I'll tell you, what a great forechecker. Great forechecker. Kavanaugh played against his brother. Did a great job. And that's Schmitzy. Not the big score on the team. Played tonight all the games this year and last year.
Yeah.
I love it. Barlow caught the last night's game. Back again tonight. Taryn, just a late entry to the hockey club. One that didn't dress. Tonight, he's happy to be here.
Ron Baker.
Ron Baker. Bart Stevens. Corey Campbell didn't get to play in the playoffs, but a big supporter, and you could definitely trust him when he was there. Chris Eve. He's loving it. It's just part of the celebration. There's going to be a lot in the locker room, a lot of bubbly going on in the locker room. Colin Chalk again. Very good team there, people.
Yep, I'll tell you, Randy, it's
They'll always remember who they played on this championship team with. Just like a class reunion.
Yep, we did it. Finally.
Colin Chalk
They're
showing
giving
all
the
these
fans a
10,000
hand.
plus fans. This is for you.
That's class. Real class.
Back to Perot. This is the fans. Oh, Virag's got to feel great about this one. Woo.
Boy, for the longest time tonight, it didn't look like it was going to get done. With 39 seconds in the sudden death overtime. The 2-on-1 breakout.
What a breakout play that was, Tim. I mean, it looked like it's going to be a 2-on-1. Oh, awesome. Could be much more of a spectacular finish than it was tonight. Komets were really never really on line the whole evening. All the signs. Severson applaud the fans. Beauregard. A lot of girlfriends and wives up there in that corner he's waving to. See how these guys stick together. What a deal. Not sure what they're doing down there. Oh. With a cup in the air. GM of the year again. I tell you, people give this guy a hard time. I don't know why. There's Stephen Franke with it. David really responsible for bringing a lot of these players in here this year.
Chase down here talking to Franke. Stewart doing the interview with 15.
There's Pahalski. Come on, Coach, take it over. Greg Pahalski, I tell you, a real quiet man. One-hander. One-hander. Michael Franke picking it up. Yeah, he's pointing. This is you, people.
All right, guys, way to go. Congratulations. Congratulations to you and the whole Comet organization.
There's Bill Franke. See him over to comp quarters.
2002-2003 Colonial Cup and Terry Cup regular season champion Fort Wayne Komets.
10 years ago, won the Turner Cup.
In the now defunct International Hockey League.
That's right. Goes for the team picture, or one of the team pictures. Tomorrow on Monday, we'll have the official team picture with the cups and awards down there present.
Okay, let's just wrap the whole season up right here. We want to do a post game? All right, one more time through the bid. We'll be right back with a post game wrap up. This is Comet Hockey. From the Coliseum, it's the post-game show. Randy Markham, by golly, they did it, and they took them sudden death. But only 39 seconds, Dustin Virag gets the cup winner.
Well, I wiped all the tears from my eyes and tried to blow my nose a couple times, but it's a championship, Tim. It's a professional hockey championship, and it was against a tough team that did everything they could to get under our skin, and they did a few times. But Pahalski, in his quiet manner, way he worked with these players this year. Great bunch of guys. I mean, this team was destined to be a good team. Whether they're going to win the league, they didn't know that. But to go on into the playoffs and only have one loss, what a championship program.
Well, what a night it was. 3-1 lead in games for the Komets coming in here. And, well, the smoothness, the intensity wasn't there during the game. The first period it was. Both goals scored early in the first period. And then it looked like it might grind into an all-night affair here. And then 39 seconds in, bang, just like that, it's over with. And the Komets win the regular season and the Colonial Cup Championship. Congratulations, guys, and the whole organization and fans. What a job it was this year, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. You got to say that maybe Colin Chalk was in there in that first overtime talking to the guys and say, hey, we got to do it, guys. Back to the Quad Cities anyway, and what a great game, a great way to end it. I can't wait till next year.
Okay, anything else?
I'm ready.
That's going to do it for the year. It's been Pat Stelty, Randy Markham, yours truly, Tim Hoke, bringing you all the action. And boy, what a year it was. The Komets reign supreme. See you again next year, folks. Good night, everybody. God bless you all.
You're watching a Highlight Zone special. Quest for the Colonial Cup with Pat Hoffman. Get in the zone.
And hi again, everyone. You are looking at the Colonial Cup. We have it in studio tonight as we celebrate the Komets' 6th championship in their 51-year history. For the next 30 minutes, we will relive some of the memories from what truly was a storybook season in Fort Wayne. We'll also be joined live in studio by head coach Greg Puhalski and one of the key cogs in the Komet machine, Sean Venedam. And we've got some great giveaways, including playoff MVP Tommy Lawson's stick, autographed by the entire team. And one of the members of the team that's pretty popular these days, Dustin Virag. He scored the cup-clinching goal in overtime, and Randy Schiffman has more on a moment that Komet fans won't soon forget.
We said, hey, whoever scores that goal is going to be the mayor of the town. I wanted to score it. So, but Dusty scored it, and I'm happy for him, man. It was, I said, we're going to be the line that's on the ice that score it. Trust me. And we were.
And what was going on the 2-on-1?
Well, Stewie chipped it up to me. I saw Dusty flying on the weak side. All I want to do is give him the puck. So I, pulled up short, gave it across to him, and we put it top shelf. Beautiful goal.
What was going through your head?
Tell you the truth, not a whole lot. It happened so fast, I just wanted to get it on net, and it was real quick. I didn't have time to think.
You just didn't want another long overtime, did you?
Yeah, I was starting to feel there at the end. Everybody played great, and team effort, and we won.
And what a moment that was. We will have much more on Dustin Virag's cup-clinching goal, as well as the rest of the playoff highlights coming up a little bit later. And while the postseason is fresh in everyone's mind, let's not forget the regular season. The Komets played their first 10 games on the road while the Coliseum was being renovated, but the wait was well worth it.
Opening night, over 10,000 fans packed the jungle, the first of many record-setting nights at the newly renovated Coliseum. The Komets don't disappoint and beat Quad City 3-1. Joe Franke's been a fixture on the Komet bench for years, but on one magical night, the story of 1-0 Joe was written. Pokey Reddick goes down. Franke's the emergency backup. Third period, tie game.
In comes Joey, and 1-1, plus the fact this is a game we had to win. I mean, we were right at a real parting point.
Who would have guessed that he'd go 3-3 and in a shootout, because it's just you and the shooter, and I could have been very embarrassed.
But no embarrassment that night. He stops 3 of 4 shots, including a great glove save. Storybook ending. It earned 1-0 Joe some national TV time.
And you're never too old to have a moment in the sun.
And a spot forever in Komet history.
And declare this Joe Franke Day in Fort Wayne.
It also earned Joe a spot in the championship team picture in uniform. After a rough start, the Komets lost just 2 of their last 35 games in regulation on Coliseum ice. January 12th, Fletch is back. Steve Fletcher returns for one last game to retire as a Komet. Fletchy sends over 9,200 home happy, punching out a young K-wing to say goodbye the only way he knows how. The champ was here February 8th. Muhammad Ali helped draw more than 10,500 to the Coliseum, and everyone in attendance took home a memory to last a lifetime. The Komets finished with the best record in the league and swept nearly all the postseason awards.
And one of those postseason award winners, Greg Puhalski, a guy some thought wouldn't be back this year. Fortunately, Komet owners Michael and David Franke didn't think that way. Randy Schiffman has more on the brothers who knew changes needed to be made, but not with the head coach.
A year ago, the Komets missed the playoffs. Instead of panicking, the Frankes quickly put together a game plan to make sure that didn't happen again.
We cleaned house, we brought back the guys that cared about winning and losing, and we kept the coach because we felt we had a good coach, so we changed the cast of characters, and now we're United Hockey League champions.
What happened last year is something that I hope never happens to us again, and it doesn't necessarily have to do with not making the playoffs. It has to do with not having the right people in your locker room.
And that made this season that much sweeter. Huge crowds in the newly remodeled Coliseum helped inspire the team, except for a rough stretch early on.
At the beginning of the season, it was a little slow. I think they were a little nervous at times because a lot of them hadn't played in front of such large crowds, but they got the hang of it, and they were outstanding at home. It's a great recruiting tool. It really is.
Now the Frankes don't want to wait another 10 years for the next celebration. So how soon can we expect another?
If we can keep the nucleus together, kind of like what Quad City has done over the years, I think we can be a force in this league for the next 2 to 4 years.
By the way, David and Michael say the feeling's pretty much the same as a decade ago, and there's one thing that'll never be forgotten. this time around.
This was a tired hockey team tonight, and they pulled one from deep down in their stomach, and they went out and they got that winning goal. And the crowd, I've never heard the building as loud as it was on Sunday night, May the 4th.
And 10,593, another record-setting crowd. Well, stay tuned. Plenty more to come at our Comet Hockey Special. We'll tell you how you can win this Tom Lawson autograph stick, plus some other giveaways, and we'll have a musical tribute to the champs. A look back on a dominant playoff run. And you are taking a look at the 5 Comet championships, unlike the 6 that I said a little earlier, but better to estimate a little high rather than low. The last time the Comets won a championship, they went 12-0 in 1993. This year's team, not too bad, 11-1. That one loss was a double overtime thriller that just might have been the best game of the year. Enjoy now our musical tribute to the champs.
A lot of times you see different players emerge as heroes, you know, unsung heroes out there. So it's pretty neat. It's a very interesting part of the season, and we're excited to be there.
I really like our chances, and you know, we got to count down 11 wins, and you know, it starts Wednesday.
One opportunity. Seize everything you ever wanted. One moment. Did you capture it? Just let it slip.
Sunday night playoff hockey in Fort Wayne, game number 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. As we set it up in center ice.
You know, we want this championship bad, and we know we're going to have to work hard for it. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a tough series.
I don't think Quad City fans like Fort Wayne either, from what I understand. So there's a mutual hate there, and you know, it'll be good. I think both rinks will be rocking.
Try to intimidate and initiate, and that's a smart team. It's good. And hockey's a Christian game. It's better to give than receive, right? We have to be disciplined. If we want to win a championship here, we have to suck it up.
Right now, we are in the intermission after the first overtime, headed to a second overtime.
You know, some that could crush you as a person, or it can make you stronger. And I think we're going to definitely choose making it stronger. And you know, we know what it's like to lose in double overtime, and we know what that feels like, and we know how bad we don't want that to feel like again. Definitely the biggest goal in Comet, UHL history right now thus far.
Not exactly a goal scorer, but you know, it seems that grinders seem to come up big in the playoffs, and you know, just so happen I could help my team out.
I had heard there were going to be approximately 500 fans here tonight from Fort Wayne.
This year's team's something special. We got to be here to watch it all.
It gave me goosebumps when I was coming off the bus, and it was a huge motivation factor for us tonight. Nothing would make me happier coming to Fort Wayne, and I know these guys have battled so hard to win it in front of our home fans.
Well, good evening and welcome to the Memorial Coliseum.
Your Colonial Cup souvenir game night playoff program and lineup right here.
Been told too that it's a sellout already.
Are you nice?
Tonight's official attendance, 10,593.
Shot, one opportunity, seize everything you ever wanted, one moment, you capture.
Here we go! Dustin Virag, who gets the goal! Komets win!
Guys play the role, they know their role, and there's no egos involved. And that's why we're sitting here with the cup. Egos don't win cups, teams do.
And a magical run for the Komets. We hope you enjoyed our tribute to the champs as much as we enjoyed putting it together. We will hear from the coach and Sean Venedam. They are with us in studio. But first things first, here's how you can win Tom Lawson's stick, autographed by the entire team. Just send us a postcard to Komets Giveaway, 2915 West State Boulevard, right here in Fort Wayne, zip code 46808. Or you can email us at promotions@wane.com. The winner will be drawn by Randy Schiffman on next Friday's 6 o'clock sports. We will talk to the coach and Sean Venedam when we come back. And once again, for our Tom Lawson stick giveaway autographed by the entire team, send us a postcard to the address on your screen or email us at promotion@wane.com. The winner will be drawn by Randy Schiffman on next Friday's 6 o'clock sport. As promised, we are joined in studio by Coach Greg Puhalski and Sean Venedam. Guys, you are Colonial Cup champs. You worked so hard all season long. You're finally getting to enjoy things. What have you been doing, first of all, Coach, with your off time?
Well, I've been enjoying this, you know, with the players.
a few nights. I think more than anything, just relaxing, just having some time off. We had a pretty busy schedule at the end of the season, and we've gone out and celebrated a few nights, and I think the guys have celebrated a lot more than me, though. I know that.
Sean Venedam, likewise, you won a cup last year, I believe, in the East Coast Hockey League. How does this one compare?
Oh, it's a little sweeter.
That voice.
Yeah, that's 5 days' work for you right there. No, it's much sweeter. The group of guys that we played with this season were unbelievable. I said that to you many times. Can't say enough about them, and there wasn't any other group of 22 individuals that I'd rather go to war with. And you know, we had something set in our heads, and we went forward, and you know, mission accomplished.
Sean, we're taking a little video of you here. You struggled a little bit during the regular season putting the puck in the net, but I tell you what, you told me right before game one that it's going to be someone who doesn't score a ton of goals that's going to come up big in the playoffs. This is my favorite play, I think, of the whole playoffs as far as that goal, that pretty little pass. But I think you put 6 in the net. Just talk a little bit about how you had to step it up in the postseason.
Yeah, a few of us had a conversation over the last couple nights that, you know, it was nice to see guys like Lewis come forward and score some big goals, and Barlow and Severson. And, you know, it just, like I said, sometimes those guys show up in playoffs. And I thought we had 22 guys that showed up in playoffs. Everyone came to play every night. Every time they got an opportunity, you know, going into quad game 3 and 4, we had some young guys that had to step in the lineup. They came in and did a great job, and, you know, what can you say?
And, Coach, obviously you're not too far removed from a player. You had your fun as a player. Now as a coach, struggling a little bit last year. Not that you had a bad team, but some situation with the playoff format. Didn't make the playoffs last year. This year, it was nice to see this smile at the end, because I didn't see you smile that much during the regular season.
Well, I had plenty to smile about at the end, I'll tell you that. And I enjoy doing that, trust me. It feels good. I think the one thing that you want to make sure with your hockey club that you're staying even-keeled, and you're not going to get too excited, or you're not going to get too down after a win or loss. And there are times in your life when you want to celebrate and let some emotion go, and definitely after the last game, it's a good time to let everything go and just you know, show some emotion.
Speaking of letting everything go, a little bit after this moment, which we'll be getting to a little bit later, you let things go pretty well. We've got some video of that from the post-game locker room celebration. That was a lot of fun. But real briefly, as far as next year, is there a chance we can bring the majority of this team back?
Well, I believe so. You know, we're going to have to make some changes. I think the one thing that you don't want to have from season to season is a team that doesn't have that hunger. And sometimes you have to bring in some new bodies to make sure that your team still has that hunger, and they're not going to get lackadaisical. I don't believe this team will if we bring back the majority of the guys. I think they're smart enough and seasoned enough to know that you can't rest on your laurels. And we're going to really enjoy this. Well, we got it, and we'll look forward to next season when it opens.
Johnny, we're hoping you're coming back, right?
I hope so. That's up to the Frankies. So I know they're watching.
We're putting in a plug to. We got Michael here off camera. We'll have to put a plug. We'll start negotiating for you. We've got to take a quick break, but when we come back, a few final thoughts from the coach and Sean Venedam, and a look back at a lot of fun celebrating a championship. Some locker room scenes up next. Back in studio, Pat Hoffman along with Greg Puhalski and Sean Venedam as we celebrate the Komets championship. Coach, Sean, you guys worked so hard all season long. What is it like in the locker room when most everybody is not there? I mean, it was great to celebrate with the fans, but let's just talk about some of these scenes that we had in the locker room afterwards. The tame scenes, by the way.
Well, I think, you know, there's just a lot of joy and happiness I think you can see in that room, and you want to be able to share it with all the guys. I think that's the best thing that we were able to do. Everybody was a part of it on the ice, and then I think everybody was a part of it off the ice as well.
Sean, how about you? Sean, we'll let you describe what we're going to see here in a little bit. Not this popping the champagne. The coach is going to make another little appearance here in a minute.
Well, I saw Schmitty's first appearance when you guys had him.
Can you describe that?
No, that's tough to describe. I guess a picture's worth 1,000 words. And look at this. Oh my God! But I like Schmitty's too. And when you guys had him going, he's probably pretty red-faced sitting at home right now.
Look at Randy Schiffman with the. I think we got a little bit of Schmitty here. He was trying.
There he is. You got to understand, this is one of the most reserved fellas you'll ever meet. He doesn't say much, and he's very quiet. And for him to be doing this, we must have did something special.
Now that, I believe, if I was listening correctly, was coming out here because the coach. These are like home videos we'll be watching here. The Kevin Schmidt one, I believe he lost a bet to Dustin Virag. Well, not lost the bet, but made a bet. Dustin Virag made him promise if you guys won the cup that he would dance. And no offense, Kevin, that was pretty nice. So what's the big plan for the offseason? Only have a little time left in the show. What do you guys do in the offseason? What do hockey players that after they win the cup, what do they do? Outside of have fun with the cup.
Well, I think, you know, we're going to still enjoy this for a little while longer, and then, you know, some guys will begin some jobs they have in the summertime. Myself, I'm going to take a few weeks off and then begin the recruiting process again for the team for next year. We have our league meetings in June, so that's something to look forward to. And I think, you know, I think as the longer you get away from it, you're going to kind of miss not coming to the rink every day, and that's, I think, something the guys will, in about a month or so, they're going to kind of miss going to practice every day, and they'll look forward to doing it next season.
Sean, are you going to miss going to practice?
No, I don't know. Those three on threes that we started doing, guys were getting hurt, and I think he had to stop doing that in practice because we were getting injured guys in practice, and guys were pretty marked up. But no, I'm going to enjoy my time off. It's winning's fun, and so is the summer. So you know, a little golf here and there, a lot of traveling back to Canada. I got a few weddings I have to attend, and I'll just really enjoy this summer.
Well, it's been a pleasure working with you guys all season long. Much. That's not your Comet ring yet, but you'll have one of those coming up soon when you get those, Coach. Appreciate it. Congratulations.
You humbled me very much, Pat, today. Thank you.
Here's the cup. That's your reward. You can be humbled and people can laugh at you and make fun of you because you got the big trophy to take with you when you leave. So
well, it's a nice trophy. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
Sean Vanendam, Greg Pahalski joining us in studio live. We appreciate you joining us, and don't forget, send in those postcards. We are giving away Tom Lawson stick autographed by the entire team, and you can do it at email us at promotion.com. I'm being waved at by 3 different people, but we've got the cup. We're happy. We're going to say so long. Thanks for joining us. Komets are Colonial Cup champs.